And welcome to our show. We've got a very special day today. It's for our cinematic, and we're also kind of celebrating the BIFF Festival, the Busan International Film Festival. We got someone very special in the studio today. Ji-hoon, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I am Kim-ji-hoon, and I'm an actor.
Yeah, we do know that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm a friend of Chris.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're good buds, and it is so nice to have you in town here visiting us.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me and having me here. And
absolutely. And what are you in town for? Why don't you share a little bit about this project?
Yeah, you know that this is BIFF,
yes.
Busan International
Film Festival. Yeah.
So I came here for that, and I have new movie released on 6th October.
Yeah.
His name is Ballerina.
And honestly, I've seen a little bit. You look pretty good in it.
Did you see that?
I did, yeah.
Wow.
I was also watching you in your Money Heist recently.
Our Money Heist, yeah.
Yeah, and I've got to say, I think people are going to be even more impressed with Ballerina.
Yeah, I think so, and I hope so.
Yeah, awesome. Well, very good. I wanted to have you, on the show today and do a little bit of a talk about, what kind of music you like, what directors in films you like, and also, what do you think about Busan? How do you like being here?
First of all, the weather is perfect. It's so nice and clear and so cool.
Yeah. It's kind of cooler in the summer and a little bit warmer in the winter often. And nice. And do you like the beach?
Of course. My hotel is ocean view.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So I love that.
Oh, great. Good. Yeah.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay,
Busan.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I think the listeners are probably really interested in what do you like in movies and what kind of films have inspired you, what kind of actors, directors have inspired you. So why don't we talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. So actually, there are so many actors and directors I like and inspired me.
Yeah.
Inspire me.
Right, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But I can't talk about everything.
Sure.
So I talk about just one actor and one director.
Okay, that sounds good to me. What do you think of the team here? Yeah, we're all on board with that. Good. Yeah.
Yeah. And the actor.
Yeah.
Recently, I'm finding his old movies.
Okay.
And he's Al Pacino.
Okay, Al Pacino.
Yes. And all the actors love him and admire him.
Right.
But I'm finding his old movies that he was acting with my age or younger.
Oh, I see.
Than me.
So you're kind of like comparing apples and apples, sort of.
Yeah.
You're finding Al Pacino like at this time in your career,
Yeah.
and kind of seeing. Is that? Can you learn from that? Are you getting a inspiration from that, or how does that feel?
Yeah. I was very surprised that, Godfather.
Of course, yeah.
Can you guess when he shoot that movie, his age?
Well, it was a long time ago.
It was almost 30 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he was so young doing that.
Yeah, but he was perfect and very charismatic.
Yeah.
And just made a legend.
Yeah, he did. Was that one of his first big international hits with The Godfather that really put him into the?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Godfather made Al Pacino.
Right.
And at that time, his movies, such as Surfico, do you know?
I don't know that film.
Or Dog Day Afternoon.
Maybe I've heard of that. Yeah.
Something like that.
So these are a little bit less well-known, a little more fringe films.
Yeah.
Yeah, of Pacino's.
It was very hard to find that movies, but I got that.
Okay, so you've seen all of it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
So improved. So impressive.
Yeah. And I like this idea that you're kind of becoming like the K-film Al Pacino of today.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to be. It's my dream.
I love seeing people's dreams coming true. And maybe with this ballerina, it's like that next step in your own journey. I mean, of course, you're going to be your own thing, right? I mean, you're Jihoon, Kim Jihoon. You're not going to be Al Pacino, but I love that, getting inspiration from a major figure and watching their craft, and then you developing along with it. And this might be a good time to actually listen to a little music from The Godfather.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a little music right now from The Godfather. Welcome back. We've got some music we just heard from The Godfather, and that's also because of the connection to Al Pacino. And we also, again, have Kim Ji-hoon here in the studio with us. Yeah, and we're listening to some music that he kind of is special to him, that he recommended.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does hearing that feel?
The music?
Yeah.
It's so boring.
Oh, it's a little boring. The Godfather. It's a very for me, I feel that countryside in Italy vibe. That really, and it does have a little bit of a static feeling, right? Not too much going.
Yeah, but it's not suit for Busan.
Oh, I see. Busan's too lively.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've had actually a lot of people writing in, Ji-hoon, since you're here, and there's a lot of comments on how good your English is.
My English?
Yeah, we've got here Ji-hoon's comfortable pronunciation. I wish all the best for you. Says Kim Ji-hoon speaks English very fluently.
No. Thank you.
Yeah. I got another one. Perfect looking, perfect English.
Oh.
How about that?
Yeah, thank you. But
yeah.
all I want to say is just forgive my poor English. It's very poor.
Yeah, no, you're doing great, dude. And you also do speak some Japanese too, right?
Yeah, I think now my Japanese is better than English.
Oh, really? Wow. My gosh. Well, that is wonderful. We also had one more comment here that I think one person wrote in that you are her favorite actor ever since the drama. Let me see. It's Sagwamu with Ji Hyunwoo.
Yeah, that is 황금사과. 황금사과 called its name, and it is been over more 10 years.
Oh, okay. So a little bit older drama. So you have basically you've got some long-term fans.
Yeah, that drama is almost 20 years before.
Oh my gosh, really? Wow. So you look too young to be a. Were you a child actor? Or, no, I mean. Well, anyway, you also had mentioned to me that you like this film, The Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, that is my favorite movie.
Okay, and that's Al Pacino.
Yeah, I love Al Pacino, especially in that movie.
Okay, and what about The Devil's Advocate did you like? What kind of?
Al Pacino in Devil's Advocate is just a Satan.
Oh,
just
yeah.
demon.
Yeah. Well, you've been doing kind of a lot of like sort of dark roles recently, right?
Yeah. So I 참고하다. His movie.
Oh, so you're really appreciating it.
단어 생각이 안 나요. 참고하다. 잠깐.
Reference. Yeah, you reference. You're getting that feeling from it. But I mean, Jihoon, you're such a nice guy too, right? I mean.
Yeah, actually, I'm very nice guy.
You're a very nice guy.
So it was very challenging to be a villain.
To find that villain in you, okay.
Yeah, it was very, very, very hard job.
Because in this ballerina coming up, you're kind of a tough dude again, right?
Yeah, he's kind of a shit.
Yeah, he's a tough dude, right?
He's just almost trash.
Yeah, wow. So we can all look forward to a really tough and wild Jihoon coming up in ballerina. Why don't we get some Devil's Advocate right now? This is music from the film The Devil's Advocate, and the title of this piece is Jean Weaver. Well, that was very sort of dark church music.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. It's So in this film, he's kind of a sort of Satan figure.
Yeah, just Satan.
Just not kind of, just is Satan. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretending to be a man.
Well, I guess we got a little bit of a note here. Someone thinking that you look like a young Al Pacino.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
I like that. I mean, he's one of the really major stars, and what I like about Al Pacino is that he's really an actor.
Yeah.
He's got that craftsmanship of the art that is so fine.
Yeah, I just want to be like him, just aging, acting like that.
Yeah, I see what you mean. As you kind of mature as an artist, you do it well, and with that kind of, and I see you doing that, and I like, as I said, I got a little bit of a clip of this upcoming film, and I feel like you're better than ever.
Me?
Yeah, you, of course. Yeah, I feel like you are like, you're each of these steps, you're kind of growing and you're developing in your craft, and you're, can we verb this? You're Al Pacinoing it.
That is my hope. And,
Wow, he's Al Pacinoing it.
and I always act with my heart.
Okay, I get that. That's
Yeah.
really important, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a I hope there's some young actors out there watching this and taking notes, because that is a really acting with your heart, with sincerity, and being in the center with that. Well, we've got one more piece here, and it's kind of a little bit of a fun thing, I think. You were mentioning there was one more piece of music you wanted to share from a film.
Yeah, this music is the most I like most among the movie OST.
So just as a pure movie soundtrack.
Yeah. But it just got me excited. So,
Okay.
So I usually get my playlist when I work out.
So it's your kind of upbeat workout music.
Yeah. Just like 가슴이 웅장해지는 something like that.
Oh,
you
I
know?
see. Kind of like pulls you up and gets you going.
Yeah.
And I think everybody, what is this going to be from? I've got it on the script here, but what?
Yeah. It's always from Pacific Rim.
From Pacific Rim. So do you feel like you're kind of in an action adventure movie?
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you're listening to it too?
Yeah. And I like sci-fi movies.
Okay.
Yeah. And especially I love robots.
Are you like a Terminator?
Yeah, it's good.
Wow. Okay.
And in the robot in Pacific Rim is huge robot.
Yeah, they're giant, right? They're
yeah.
ginormous, they say. Yeah. So and you get this like kind of pump from Pacific Rim, and then you can go get ready for all these films and stuff.
Yeah, when I do my workout, especially calisthenics.
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
street workout.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's very suit good.
Maybe you should publish a workout video.
Man, I would think so.
I would do it. I would get online. So, well, look, right now we're going to have a little more music. This is from Pacific Rim. This is the main theme. Okay.
Yeah. was that?
Wow, that was just Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
I had like a workout here in the studio.
Yeah, I love the music.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I can see why you would really want to work out with that, play with that. You know, it kind of inspires you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, we actually had we've been having so much interest in you on the chat and everything. People are very excited to see you. They're thrilled with your English. We had a question here saying, what was one of your favorite roles and favorite films that you were personally a part of? So kind of what was a special moment for you in all the different opportunities you've had?
Yeah. One of my favorite film is 악의 꽃, Flower of Evil.
Flower of Evil.
Yeah,
Another villain, right?
Yeah. It was the beginning of the villain of my job.
The villain stage. Okay, so we were kind of the villain epic.
Yeah.
For Ji-hoon,
From this film, I became well known as a villain in film to people.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Do you think you're gonna ever be a nice guy again?
I want to be and I can be.
Yeah.
But
you're just so good at being a villain.
Yeah, I like to be a villain.
Yeah,
It's so attractive.
Well, there's something very cool about that kind of character, right? I mean, and you have that, 멋있어요 kind of vibe, yeah. So.
And I want to be more famous as a villain.
Okay. Do we believe him? I think we all believe him. So Ji-hoon, thank you again so much for being here in the studio. It's meant a lot to us. It's great to hear a little bit of a kind of inside scoop into what your process is as an actor and where you're going. And thank you again. It's been really fun.
Oh, thank you for inviting me here. Yeah.
And best wishes with everything here at the festival. So.
It's done?
Yeah, and we're about done. I think we're done. Okay.
Already?
Yeah, I know. Okay. Hey, Ji-hoon, thanks again. Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Come back anytime you're, in Busan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Anytime. Thank you.
Okay.
It's done?